it's, you know, it's an enjoyable experience for me, but yeah, that's really all it is. It's, nothing, nothing special that triggers anything cool inside my head or anything. So yeah, but again, it just comes down to just the idea that I just may not have proper ASMR warns you about the programs that it's installing, and it has you click on the license agreement and stuff like that, all the standard legal procedures. So you can actually cancel anytime, but then by doing that, you end up canceling the whole installation of Video Booth. So, basically, you can't install Video Booth without installing all these other stupid programs. So, I just, went for it. I just installed all these things and installed the program. And then after it was done, I just went through it relationship.